So I have a little hot take on giving yourself full permission with food. If you said yes to any of those prompts from earlier, which a lot of you did, listen up, because I know a lot of the reason why you have all these rules and restrictions is because you fear weight gain, right? It's the fear of, if I have these foods, I'm going to continue to eat them and I'm not going to like my body as a result, right? That's kind of how diet culture has shaped the way that we think about food. However, if you are somebody who finds yourself thinking about food all day, you're never satisfied after your meals, you eat something and you're already thinking about your next meal. And then when you do finally give yourself permission to eat something that you don't normally have, it results in you feeling like you just can't trust yourself. And, our brain kind of goes into hyperdrive of like, oh my gosh, I need to get all this in right now. What you're doing right now is not working, even though it might feel like it. Restriction feels like it's working until it doesn't. And then we eventually spiral into a binge, and then we start associating certain foods as bad, weight gain foods that can't be trusted with. And you have to ask yourself, is that the kind of relationship with food that I want to have? Is my lifestyle something that I'm benefiting from, or is it something that's taking away from my ability to enjoy foods that I love with people that I love? I honestly think that dieting is like one of the biggest scams out there. And I see this time and time again with women who have been tracking their food for years and following food rules for years, is feeling like they just can't trust themselves with food. And prolonged dieting and restriction can create a lot of mistrust with our bodies, because when you become so used to following rules and tracking everything, when we take that away and allow ourselves food freedom, it's kind of like opening the floodgates, and we just don't know how to actually listen and tune into what our bodies are telling us. And this is why I think a lot of people fear intuitive eating, because they think it's like this free-for-all with food of, oh, so if I'm allowing chocolate, it's all I'm going to eat all day, every day. And there definitely can be a phase where that does happen. But the eventual goal that I have for all my clients is to get back to eating in a way that feels good physically and also serves you in a mental and emotional way. Unfortunately, too, I feel like the health space has created this black or white thinking with nutrition of you're either dieting or you have food freedom and don't really care about nutrition, and it does not have to be that way. There is a sweet spot, the kind of the gray area that I like people to get to, that is where the freedom is. It's not one way or the highway. It is this beautiful place of not being obsessed with food, not being obsessed with dieting, allowing yourself to live and eat the good foods. But again, you can still honor your health without it being so black or white. With today's post, let me know, and I would love to help you with this. Right now I have 3 spots left, 3 only, for group coaching. So if you would like to join Nourished to Thrive, please do slide into my DMs, let me know, and we can schedule a call for next week to get you set up.